All right. Good evening. Good evening. Welcome. Good evening. Welcome. Mr. Fokwaba, my name is Governor Vendako Kwaba. It will be a very impromptu. Raya near far. Na seminar near far. Tina far. I am with the Rukaka. I cham. Intia Kwaba. Sisia now him here. And as Sisia now Tianka, may who be a free. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'll say Chairman Sabonsu. Hey, Papa ne Chairman Zana. I'll say Papa ne Chairman Honorable. Greetings. Ohini Brenya, your child. We did the Governor Bendako, Aquaba. Now, the Saturday in the seminar, Nyagro cry, then Nyagro. Sorry, I say. Brenya Mehu seminar, Nasi. Brenya Mehu. Franco Pugu, your child. Bitelia and Nibrika. Okay, watching from Coco personal fanacity. We are here again. Yes, Kwaba. Now no meaning that to me I'm back because also not your bread and Juada so Juma. And I will hear say a bit of a chair for na Yadamasi, Ubia, Utimiba, seminar Mubiano. Yadawasi, Richie, Gobache, Chiao, because hey, I demand prembe, hey. Opambo, a nice gentleman. Yes, Antimo no. Also for Auni, Bogos International City. Habib, that's right. Because he can come, Professor Boga Emeritus. Yeah. Mr. Caesar, More should be online, more should be in person. I think it was a nice engagement. Pokubeng, Yadawasi, Abena, Moasa, Yadawasi, Delaware. Okay, Hafiz, so Yachao, Mamma Tiniwa, Mamma Yadawasi. And to be a now over program this will be a Yamishao. I hope so you enjoy yourself. Uma will be by so I hope so be cancer, Papa. Echiro, Annie, sanity. Inti flu on yamba hat near bedasi na catch will be and say was so timika program no ma fefe so pepe so ani be as I hope so be over be an energy in the ho krana famanyame so they say famanyame. Yes, Martin Ken Atenga watching from Boga. All right, Martin. Yes. I'll say James, I say the program was awesome. Thank you. To more free internet in the United Damasi. More mobile auditorium was in also Damasi. Yamisha will be asked over how we are for or the telephone numbers, Usia BB, so TBB. Yes, also Yan for 4 a TBB, a bimu from one and buy a bimu free. Northern region, Eastern region, Central region. Fred so no free Nicaragua, by to honest war free Nicaragua. So we had good testimonies from our people who came. Okay, Caesar, thank you very much. We are grateful for the seminar. Also for winning, that was it. And every now and then, hey, heaven ba, Annie. Oh, Yamiso do be could do come. So sanity, Annie. It'll be us. Watching from water. David. Oh yeah. David so by me who David and I grief Akua. Okay, watching from quote. Right. It'll be us. Say Mobeka home. Ma yetimi a program no come. Say yeah. In Kenenke did not say the Ebremo. So I never call him on pane. Mammy for no omo yes, your bones are Mocasano. Minim training minim training munya homo I will papa and a year in Tina before America buy so na se krafo mkura dia nasa we try kutiasa and growth and they don't be as wow to me by the other was it but when to me I'm also next time now you make it a point to be there because programming and and success processes, success mechanisms, and prosperity, wealth creation, financial freedom processes. Now, when we say what else and for will be for share. a trigger BB. So why programming when your business connection. Obi so nya damfo a afekura no be develop. E be kura obete so aba no. The next 3 years kura answer no who said but a trigger BB. And the more people meet, interact, and on set things, the more prosperity, the more wealth that we create, the more development that we create. So the more nipa more ben chromo more cover be fako. Say discussing business, finance, personal development, sales, all these things. The more I discussing them, the more now you create prosperity. The more we are silent on these things, the more poverty that we create. So okay, so Jumes, okay. Nti yadobias nti yadawro no abi ne yebo no we no free your platform is nipa bebre na adanse ankrofo di ye so ye ho no brofo no ya na isa nti on te brofo ultimate ba obi nipa bebre ba ho mo so on te brofo so obi abe kana dwen ye ho no democracy obi atimi kana dwen ye nyini se so the school now call ye na ko chero ko simbulu ni amamre no de be hunu ya yanko bi ye nyini sa nti wo ba bia I mean, kakrabia waiting be annoying. And so many people, as a matter of fact, say, I just say, my Nipana Kasa, give it my Kobe says, I was square, and still, you bet 10% of Makasa. Say, I just say, my Nipana Kasa, give it my car. Bear 6 hours. And so now, Kenya, 10% of the people to talk. So, and say, you be say, I here. You be say, I here. And Tembia na ye no monka ho na yenye na enye fe because we be say ya na se bete ye nim ebe me yakoso na ye launch a book with growth productivity tools for increase multiplying your income business and investment growth a book into kwa Amazon na obenya bi na oba ofre your number no so obenya bi growth a book say tire nyina no we are just playing our part. We are playing our part in the development of our country, in the progress of our country, in the development of our people. And then made the video kit will be to ho. Aliko Dangote, an industrialist. Waka Simbi. Me has a meet my bono hammer who I won't tell you know what TB. I was impressed. I was highly impressed. It maybe was also with my TB. Now was also for Papa. Because so many times, you know, I can't say that. Abrofo philosophy no more business, you know. Any idea philosophy, idea business, the difference. So I'm here, yeah, here. Abrofo philosophy, the business, any idea difference. So I'm here, yeah, here. So Abrofo, philosophy, the business, any idea business difference. And I want to say something, or I want to show something, so that at least
of talking to anybody to come and invest in Nigeria if I am not leading. So the question that you have to even ask is that if I had invested this $25 billion in the likes of Microsoft, Tesla, Google, and co, I would have been worth $125 billion. But I'm not worth $125 billion because I choose to invest at home. I choose to make sure that I liberate my own people. It's not about money. You know, if it's about money, I would have gone the other way. But right now, I will have the guts to go and talk to anybody to come and invest in Nigeria. And by me doing this investment, you know, it will remove the fear.
Did you hear? I want to play it again. Or say, I choose. Is a choice. Or say, Sasikana or the refinery. No. Senko invest to shares. Or all these other companies more. And he will be worth at least $125 billion. Now, $1 to $5 billion will push him ahead of a lot of people. And that is just Nisika or the sorry for any people. I will say, I choose. You use that word twice. I choose to invest in my people. I say, it's not just about money.
I will not have the guts of talking to anybody to come and invest in Nigeria if I am not leading.
If I'm not leading.
The question that you have to even ask is that if I had invested this $25 billion in the likes of Microsoft, Tesla, Google, and co, I would have been worth $125 billion. But I'm not worth $125 billion because I choose to invest at home. I choose to make sure that I liberate my own people. It's not about money. If it's about money, I would have gone the other way. But right now, I will have the guts to go and talk to anybody to come and invest in Nigeria. And by me doing this investment, it will remove the fear.
You do hear? I choose to invest in my home. I choose to invest in Nigeria. What is it? He has confidence to tell anybody to come and invest in Nigeria, in Africa, instead of buying shares and looking for numbers to become the richest man in Africa or in the world. That's a very intelligent man. Now this man is getting to his 70s, I think. It's different. I mean, I'm just saying, Papa, we Nisika the doors was not brought for the baby. Because normal we using the tools in our brought for using any day is the difference. Now, ultimate business Africa, not to be a wab more than papa. Why are they? It says, on the level, no one have been done it. Into a hand out, there was the own Kwasika pen out pay. The other person of this can be, and you are not thinking of your people. Because and we have to invest it for the benefit of our people. That's an intelligent man. That is an intelligent man. You can't take that from him. Open asemo, open asemo. That is an intelligent man. You can cover with all kind of reasons and accusations and the government back and whatever. He's saying what he's saying. That is true. You could not prevent him from investing in all these companies. Oh, 1 million with the treasury bills. No, I don't know. What for this or your business? Man, 10,000 crowd. This is a wealthy man. He's not just talking about riches. He said it's not just about money. He said if it's about money, I would have taken the other way. It's not just money. And I think you cannot measure the worth of any African in terms of money alone. If it's money alone, it's a failure. It's the people. Because African will be a moyen. And they say, oh, you be now transfer. Now, me assuming you be now me transfer. Say you name dear, say yeah. Your opportunity also the more be. Say yes, sika. Say your companies also be. So when you be now transfer, your man uncle. Go feed the uncle for next year. No, yeah. To it is a ocean. I just say to be an example. So this is a man we can copy. I love it. So I play it once again, and then we go to our topic. So listen.
I will not have the guts of talking to anybody to come and invest in Nigeria if I am not leading. So the question that you have to even ask is that if I had invested this $25 billion in the likes of Microsoft, Tesla, Google, and co, I would have been worth $125 billion. But I'm not worth $125 billion because I choose to invest at home. I choose to make sure that I liberate my own people. It's not about money. You know, if it's about money, I would have gone the other way. But right now, I will have the guts to go and talk to anybody to come and invest in Nigeria. And by me doing this investment, you know, it will remove the fear.
It will remove the fear, the guts. If you have not done it, you don't have any guts. Do it. Set the example. Don't just quote from the newspapers. Set the example. No man in hubi. So na why. So what I say. Enti adwe papa we na adwe no. O kasa bia tie bi. Onim nyansa we nyansa fo. O dwen ni nwa mo. Manfo de o musika we say ya ma na be say no. Ono de o de musika no kodukrom se be ya ne nkrofo ebe ye o ka kire o ko betimi nya akoto shares nanko ote de atoya te me hwanhwa mo plains akese no ne number bi bebre nanko o gifas so see there be I will invest in Nigeria because the wealth cannot be measured in just money but in the lives that he has changed. That's a great man. That is a great man. Thank you, sir. Thank you. So, and I make a grow to one thing. Growth. I agree with money. I agree with money. Expand here. We need agree with the old grand treasure base. Up to remember, or pay treasure base. Not all cast. Not all baby. Yeah, pay go for a domo quack. So growth. Any into every internet and also, and in social and in media. That's the way through. Or this your social and in media as well. So good. That's our latest book. These are 12 books actually. Yeah, growth. So growth principles. That's chapter 1, chapter 2, strong vision. 3, growth strategy. Growth mindset, growth skill set, growth culture, growth systems. So, and there is growth network. Multiply income source. Expanding your business, increasing investment, be hungry for knowledge, great team, grow originally or organically. Yeah. Constructions takes time. It takes time. Growth responsibility. Growth is a responsibility that you have to take. It's a responsibility that you have to take. Growth tools. They are tools for growth. Deep thinking. You cannot be shallow. You see the man, the way he's talking, he's a deep thinker. He's a deep thinker. He's not just talking about we'll go on the politics in America. He's a deep thinker. He's talking about changing the course of a whole nation. It's a choice he made. He made that choice. It also be what choice are you making? Don't leave growth to chances. Growth is not a miracle. It's intentional. Fear of mistakes and losses. Love for Africa. And you can grow to one symbol. I can't pay a book with my copy. So growth is what heals the pains we happen to go through. As a matter of fact, we started a business outbreak. But a lot of mistakes, especially those of us who didn't have a lot of teachings or tutorials or mentorship, a lot of proper deep thinking knowledge, we didn't have that. So we had to just rehearse. We didn't have to, we didn't have anybody to teach us so much. So you make a lot of mistakes. If you stop in the middle of your pain and mistakes and losses, you have lost. So you have to leverage. You have to find a way to leverage the pain. And what you heal the pain is the growth that you experience. Is the increase, is the multiplication. So, into what I was saying, man, my career Ghana business mean you BM. Kofoye bumia faso to Ghana for kanokre ampa. What do you kanokre? Which come from mistakes we make, the criticism we encounter, the disagreements we meet, and the loneliness we endure in our entrepreneurship journey. After getting to a place or a phase in your journey as entrepreneur where all that we have to go through come to a place where we start to see success in our business, in our finances, and in our capacity. If we don't go forward, we limit ourselves as we have to endure or to what we have to endure, which means that if you limit yourself to the mistakes and errors and pains and disagreement and ridicule, you kill the very tool that you developed along the way. So and it's all ye be na sa amani hunu ba na to yere ncham to kwa mu a uko ni nyina mu no eduru ba bi a menyaye o kwa kopim se enoma sa anoma no be kofom ne kofom wie a wo start say ade ni nyini na hu mfaso ya obaso a ho na noma na utimi fa mu na wabama mu no so ba mfaso. And this go for ball crowd and I can say, when growth comes, those who do not respect us start to show some respect. As a matter of fact, how we know when you know, pay was him, the meaning to you as a bit me born trips are going in Penasem. No baby, and I know I can be for home pet. Now, go in mass no sell. Sanko for no house that is a years or cockle, you never guys are going. Me, Madame Funo, come now, Madame Funo was the phone not to speak. Those who do not respect us will start to respect. Those who do not believe in us tell others that they know us. That is the benefit of growth. Those who thought we will not get anywhere will start to give your number to people and will start to confess their wrong thoughts. Somebody will just come and tell you, hey, in fact, so growth comes from endurance. You alone can give up on yourself and your dream. Nobody can give up on you. People really will give up on you. It can be parents, it can be friends, it can be even be spouses, children. The whole society can give up on you, but if you decide not to give up, so what you are doing is, oh no, I don't know. Unyaya, because me philosophy is say, "Sabrabo unfrimu." The other now person build the business na ujai. I don't know person can hofa ho de na unyanya bi na ujai. Because they will pay me sika, who person would die. And I don't know ko na abu akamu. Ko le kusua de foforo, se kwan no na wo se wo sesa no kra na se kwan no. But men ka se menya bi. Me ma sa de no ma. Ebape ngofo anyam atamfo anyam paso usi wo se obekọ obu ha osi mu no bi amfie mienu na ono no shane ye o shane ye ebi obi osi mu mfie num na afa ebi okwa grada ho nti afa ebi a wo so de mfie duonu kra still in fact but when you no ko ade you're still building capacity. So you can experience many setbacks and stagnation in the beginning state, which is why many people give up on their dream. This stage can take years. It's a hard state. But if you don't give up, you get to a stage where you start to see growth in yourself, because the growth will not happen until you start to see growth in yourself. I didn't call him that. And just say, one start to say, your mind is changed, your skill set is improved, your relationship is improved. If you grow as a person, then you start to see growth around you. Until you grow, there will not be any growth. The way you think, the way you look at life, the way you do things, there should be changes constantly, all the time. There should be constant improvement. Until you are improving, there will not be any improvement. Until you are growing as a person, there will not be growth. Think a political growth. Party winning, because the one that you build yourself, where your success correlates with your output and your intelligence. But Obuha Okasotim said, Nyansano, Any year, no, so you have to be prepared for growth. You have to be prepared for growth. It's a preparation. And your oil that you go so. It's a preparation. You prepare for growth. Growth does not happen to you along just by chance. No. You have to know how much heat you can take. It's a growth in the mind. Now you are still growing. Pressure one of the signs of people who are the top of their game is that they can endure setbacks, struggles, pain, losses, disagreement. It's part of the journey. I can't continue, sister. I can't. Had a baby 2 years bones and was somebody a channel, baby, the channel. Or pursue ye, but on permanent. So you have not grown mentally. Once you grow mentally, you will know that success does not just come like that. You have to be prepared for it. You have to prepare for growth. You have to prepare for it. This is how I join us or you can grow. Yeah, the you can grow, you can succeed. Growth you will see growth in your mindset, in your skill set, in your work ethics, in your language, in your speech. You will see growth. So if you're talking the same way that you're talking 5 years ago, you have not grown. If the same thing, you're afraid of the same thing 3 years ago, you have not grown. Your philosophy, your inner person must grow. The no maybe one first, but we can't shaky, and no can, and it's all shaky because you have matured. You have what? Matured. You have grown to the next stage. So growth is out of preparation. You can't grow if you're not preparing for growth. So you have to be prepared for growth. So when people are pushed into positions that they did not train for, they get killed there and hardly perform. Because it was not prepared to handle the pressure that comes with the position. So you grow into position. So when you now compare the show will come. Because every growth comes with its own pressure, its own enemies. Growth, baby, I'll be different. First, banner business now 10,000 a month. Says yeah, 100,000, but some phone different. What's that is 100 million? Demon for no be dealing. Yeah, Tunzubo, Nipa. Different. Until I success carried the show compare. Until I got a deal to be and was out here as I just a first by no 1 million that. And we could deal to my bet 1 million. Within 1 year is why concerning. He didn't grow for that. He didn't grow his capacity to handle that. To growth. The best growth is organic. It's not spontaneous. If your wisdom and character grow, you can handle the growth because you have been in the process. By going through the process, you develop the right mindset, skills, character, attitude, work ethics, toughness, discipline, network, and so on. Growth does not just happen. It happens because you have become the person who can handle growth. Growth is about capacity building. So when you make that is growth. A deeper copy, the guy. A bebo. Pebineka, where so growth will happen once we build the needed knowledge, and the strength for it. You don't have to wish it. You can predict growth because it comes out of knowing the principles of growth. Growth happens because we are aware of growth strategies. Growth happens because we have growth mindset, skill set. These are points and a network of people who can help us grow. Growth comes from our ability to build growth systems, culture. Once you see this in place, growth happens automatically. So once you're able to structure your environment, and anything as a corner friendly, growth theme. Na umu ntimi ntutu omu no ya untimi enka njiro mse nyame so wahira mo afisi se oboa se ya anafo na ye ntimi nnua banche no. So the sign that people are ready for growth is because they prepare. They prepare. If you're not preparing for growth, if you're not organizing for growth, you won't grow. Tina kurana ya mwana aduane pa no on se koshoko ye no. Koshoko de ye no. Look for ways to multiply your income, ways to expand your business and your investment. This book will help you to get some things to think about and apply to see growth. The person that you have to become to achieve the growth that you desire. The way you have to believe, the systems you build and operate, the principles that you know. Many people think it's so esoteric. It is not esoteric, it's not in the air. But I believe growth comes from laws we understand and apply to everything that we do. So growth is not a miracle. The person we have to become to achieve the growth that we desire, the way we have to think, the systems we build and operate, and the principles that we must know and operate. It is not strange. Growth is not for some special people. Growth is not far from you. It is within the reach of all of us. Growth is not something that is reserved for the very few. It's birthed out of systems, principles that we apply. We must know that growth is, we must know what growth is and what it takes to have growth. Study the culture we have, the systems that we have, and what it takes to see growth. Work on your belief system. If your belief system is you can grow about growth. How you see yourself as an African. Growth does not come from anyone who feels inferior. Be a proud African who knows his or her history. If you still think Africa is poor and disadvantaged, you will not see growth in Africa as it should be. Growth comes from your African identity. Confident, conscious African produce growth everywhere. Confident, conscious, or conscious, confident Africans could produce growth everywhere. And that's why you saw in Aliko Dangote. He's a proud African who loves his people. That's why he's always growing. And for the rest of his life, you will see growth. He won't stop. Because it's a mindset. It's in the psyche. It's the way he thinks. It's his worldview. He's proud of his people and where he comes from. That is growth. Sorry, I say. Tina de yenche wa ha. Jibidi tumna o bibi anu aka wa ha. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. So, if you think Africa is poor, you can see growth. So thank you. Link everything to it. Oh, you will see good. So you can join us. I'll share the link. Into your seminar. So a seminar. I'm for baby. Obi so buy na the bofu because you and push no. And buy your mind. That's what you think about it. To join here. Sorry, I say. Yeah. Stop the screen. Yeah. Okay. Pharaoh Gaza. Pharaoh Ohene Gaza. What do we got? Okay. Hello? Ohene Gaza. Hello? Hello? Ohene? Okay, maybe on the other article. Kasajo.
Sabi Aliko na da senso ne se obo modern organize seminar no ma yen e benya nim de adwuma ko mu pa o ya de papa me kan abo abaso ho na senior obo Dangote video no se university woni crofo no na won so wo ye no wadaro ma ne obitimi kase o mati Mr. Ben mati menya partner ama crofo be ye adwuma wo mu kro mu o mu nsuro nti wasuasua senior Dangote kan nti se nso esuasua se suban na nipa na ye kromfo wan invest wo mu na wan tren na adwena ebede na odi na ye adwuma ni awo ano no kromfo na na wo nti se wo sesa kromfo no na video no mu no se no otumi koka kire obi se omra ono anso tumi nya hotoso aha de uwen nti se wo ndi ka anya ni ya ebede na koka kire obi se omra no mfa bibi esanso baby se na nka ya nka na wo ankoye wo ho na mo se wutumi ye wo ho na ye ya eno na obetumi nya hotoso nso koka kire obi se omra meye bi na enu bi na won so o ye ne pepepe de na church seminar ohro ni nya investment ni bi a won so o ye no true no nkrofo etumi ni nkrofo din kita ho etumi ni nkrofo nso ayede ebom eye djuma fonya hotoso bebre enti yeda wase pa na meko nhoma no so growth no ese nipa bia wunyini untumi nka se me de meye we ana matrape enti me de ade na meye no maka hosa dabi na so benyini a obekoti bia ro mu pi o ye no esane se wuni ade no hu nimde no enti na wonso hia nsende ne sa no me bia me ka se eba ne sa na hu se nipa we ana wan hu se nipa we ye kromfo na odo sika ma no kire se wonso ni nimde enti na wonso wan hu no aha iti se ni freni a onam ho na woni afura obi kire okwa na ni afura wo bede hu se na ni afura ti won ka se no wonso no utini amase enti wonso no ese enso agitum se niam bebre ma ye nyini no enso yes ye mistakes ana ye sinta reason se yenso ye nimde de be hu se nipa we onka nokore ni ye no yente ase se wo sha se wo nyini pe wo hu se nipa we ni kasa ni ye me de misika ma na ebehye medimisi kama na ontumi enye den di dwuma ne mame enti Mr. Obimesro bia se wo homa no mpe bi nkan wo ga na obenye bi wakra mo achimota mo Amazon bi wo honom na yenyina yakoso enyini na boa ma yenyina ya ma etumpo na yaje ehu adi yetumi aboa ma yenkrofo nso enya fa ahodie na ma me bo aba so se wa ya de papa seminar no so no nkrofo ba na dwumaden a wo ye no eso aba ti Mr. Obin Aliko
Sharp. Joy that's it. And who go in casa? You not no. You not who go in casa? And then and then Saturday until about trying to tell the uncle. Sorry, I say. Aha, Tigasa.
Master Ambassador, good evening.
Over Mejoso.
But no pombo kodi.
Ogo.
The things we must see. They can be that way. And then when you are in time, and in some of them to do one. In fact, now is not or money none of it. The Masiri the in fact, I don't see any especially among public and some on Brosono. In fact, I can't think coming soon because the kindly didn't some of kind tablet was like a hell. I said one, two can't got when in the way. In fact, after one man, a navy boss. And so, some now end a boy will do. Boy, and yes, one and come down by my pay now 99 for mamma and yapa. But you have that time and now open friends. I don't say. I'm not determined here or something baby. We buy and so, in fact, my insurance. And then, me buy another maybe find pen in paper because the umber can be awesome. And the farm, my phone was up from one Messiana. I won. He legend and looking shop. Looking shop. And Chabby upon the chow wife. Then I the Katamba.
Sir,
Looking shop.
that's it. Ugube. That's it. Yeah. Freddy Casa. Hello, Fred.
Mr. Oben,
Freddy.
good.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Oben, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, I think I name internet na yeah. I did yeah. You did kind a better marine ni team no as usual no pretty much almost they work throughout the whole program because we be draw around 11:30 na still almost a table now almost receiving call near the adintino the bomber basso and secondly so me bo Irani kwabna so abasu because weekend then ka young woman any brothers so yani imo yen kwara so age no your friends yen come market ani yesu and for them to always want to come around our parents and learn what they are doing and also interact with people also and I ladies now omoka organize a program no be and I been volunteers and volunteer no more age man to na that was now we growth our kind it be any because me kai bar first seminar I think the first one I and be baby Accra more 2023 June now you share numbers by Saturday na growth ni biana woka ho asem it seems one way you cry in about 2 or 3 sessions no Ghana Academy of Art and Science no just said quite bonting because as a capacity ana when she be ambe max out capacity no name Mr. Being program with there I think 4 or 5 months yeah this some because me I enjoy is so different online remember bit that there but this in person one there is a different energy the joy on people's faces experience and for share as a for whom as a go school reunion as a people be or something positive to see and a playground near level almost me a catch for for big business small business as a we see eye to eye share ideas near the identity I think a program if I know it's quite intensive to organize but everything organizing more often now every 10 weeks because learn so much from we learn so much from these programs and secondly Alaji Nimbibia Alaji Dangote Nimbibia and I hope said there were a lot of Africans and a lot of black people will learn from him. If you are say any sika na ya ade nyina, na mmom I feel say the people also flourish because I know see through Alhaji Dangote, no, he has produced so many millionaires. Sunday is a ultra billionaire. He has produced so many millionaires from him. Enye ebi before nkwa o India for ne abrofo mu ye adwuma ma no. Enti se wetimi a create bi for Ghana ha na Africa ha. Men pray wo ho se wo kwa abrochi. Tina ha you don't know what 5, 10, 15 years will go. Mr. Ben the abe o Ghana ha say no. Anka me de tina abrochi ebi am catch ati ma your pens. Ye hu nkofo mpitwe Ferrari no mane enye me ho hwe o because I feel say nka me meet me atobi. So what I say, but the joy is there. Ya ye bibia, and then mikoshia ye nua Lebanese for it. Or catch me say, or no ne yere no e Ghana had the dada. Na ni kuni ti New York, ni kuni Lebanese ni oti New York. Or catch ne yere no say anko nya ne djuma ne mra New York. Catch ne hell no ne nka ware ni begu. And because of that, man ne free New York abe kan yere no ho ase. Omo mo adwuma mu ho area mu wa o. Ebi last time baby share on Marino. Papa na jai New York abet Ghana buy about 2 weeks ago. Na papa no be hwe adwuma na ene me na me no ho no me be fa mo mani mu hokra. Papa adwuma papa no me no bia oye Ghana. Papa na jai na adwuma New York. Another Lebanese guy abeka na no ho mo ye business o makofa more Lebanese guys abeka ho a o ma be bia adwuma ni. Growth ni bi no. Lebanese for kra hu. When you are no I don't know. Abrocha send okay for prom ako na Alhaji I'm happy say we post this program from Alhaji Dangote no. It goes to show say and you say 125 billion no, and can you be the 5th or 6th richest man in the world?
Yeah.
So it at 125 billion, but one who is name refinery will be say nama Nigeria be net exporter of fuel. Abrofront me mom so drive they can also control some part of the economy. And also be ahwe. The obeye bia no otina ha na ya it's just a matter of time. And manufacturing Mr. Be manufacturing no enye bibi ehu bia so we prior you are manufacturing. Who says same prior you are manufacturing. We are a manufacturing. O chenchewi a manufacturing. We are the me ni bia a manufacturing. A manufacturing. Manufacturing shouldn't be anything extraordinary. So it I said, it's just stages of it. I'm happy to post a larger same name. The can it goes to show say sika treasury bills. We can send then I repeat. As in the economy, treasury bills no for here Juma was my treasury bills. About treasury bills 20 million cedis, 30 million and for here Juma.
Yeah.
It will chroma say. So it I say. Intimate the manu based team seminar idea said a mechano one of a kind. Go for Frabuche by me introduce woman be cry chewa with Frabuche by who will be Frabuche by specifically for this program inti kamu bet me a mama na more Yadamasa Marie so your money you fantastic organizer. Ya no pe women's organizer so me no be cinema e mama.
And you just say what to call.
All the call I could be using here. We call me to me damasi. And I'm a patch of information I'm sending down. I'm coming to me. I send any Bremen. I'm starting here with ma. Why? You mean that's it.
Yo. Thank you.
All right. Okay.
Thank you. All right. Freddie, no. Because he can come, Kasa. Thank you, Fred. Can come.
Legend. Yeah.
Professor.
Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Yeah,
Good evening, boss.
ciao. Yeah.
Yes,
I'm Yadom Moko and Pachonzoe.
Bogo. And go Bogo.
Yeah. Yes, yeah, tell him more and you say, yeah, and the growth. Yeah, I said me and I mean a copy of the book. Now Alhaji message now share me the cash and sana or Oba life and I never quite mission me how he talks about being selfless because said Uncle Frederick can say can or share stock market market by now or 125 billion US dollars think a top 10 richest men in the world, no. In Kobabe, no, Kobabe shim but because no ye be no, a man to me now, no so me catch through be on brand Nigeria no be investment. So the same thing applies to us. Message na you know. See a bit me di one dance ya we must become that change. Say afo from more and chen who say at first na can come say no to but see kra no kasa ne kasa e den asesa see kra no ultimately camera is in so etimi video so you see that it may not be in starting from 1 to 100 all at a go but it be a 1 to 5 crampo na a growth.
Yes, sir.
Enti emu bebro ha ye start business na ye fan say ye ton ade ye start ade ton na ye pesi nya e be a 50% profit 100% profit but this month se menya 2% na the next 3 months ahead of me minya 5% have a difference of about 4% a growth no that is growth is 4% is better than 2%. And 2% is always better than 1%. Into Honda say and that small incremental growth, no, we should really pay attention to that. I Mijidi say Alaji Aliko Dangote 10 years ago, the net worth no nenye nyowo compared to ene. But it was that incremental growth, that consistency, that resilience. You cannot grow without resilience. You cannot grow if you are not disciplined and then and consistent. But most importantly, the growth that we are looking for must begin from you. Send your beya what platform is an example. Okoka maybe I'm Mr. Bean and I say videos I will share and I say books our kind of so muhu sansa no brabo mo answer. It makes the job very, very easy. And legend America idea attract when you say Nyamisha power for your selflessness program there and sales one make it just one phrase be we say selling is action.
Well,
and no kwani idea metro to selling is action. Yeah, and no programming and no penny idea metro selling is action. Now me say selling is action so it's me better idea. So I think okay sana mitifia me hwe na ya no papa hana this is what I wanted to hear.
Wow.
Message na moye nyina me fa coffee and selling is action. Ubetimi a planning for 1,000 years, 10 years, 100 years, 5 years, 2 years. But just take a step.
Yeah.
Just take that step and go do something. Efa and fan so
and I want
start and found and be can say ko kai na chire oba na ko ka se me kodwen ho o ye ka chire me kodwen ho ba na wa ye ne oja baby on so a ka se kodwen ho abole faso we on time no day legend that's it. One thing that you are doing that I believe is also growth is that you don't only look at yourself, but you are training minds. They will not think the same as you. Money wa draining ye pepe, but as groom yen ama like-minded. Because maybe a time may become here or business ni onyama bring better. The way our nearby and say I share some message with now we may have to resort to old videos. But what group what training ye both men and women on this platform are people able to pick up the camera, their phone, and do live videos.
That's right.
And I believe that is one of the greatest growth. Mijidi said maybe in your achievement, take care. Obet check it, saying is you've been able to groom people. They may not be just like you, but they are thinking like-mindedly, just like you are. So these people will keep on pushing the message and then the community will continue to grow. I really appreciate that. I see that as one of the major growth your platform. So I say family abusua kesi aye nyina ye de ho abejoin it. Legend, that's it.
And that's me share me call a man who the other number one,
Of prem na me say mo adwuntiment mi ampeki nti nyame adom a china.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
My friend but say they wada.
That's right.
Yeah. Okay.
You can cover no. Yeah, that's it. Jack. Thank you very, very much. Kwamfosu. Kwamkasa.
Oh, Mr. Obim, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, so
Growth.
I think say platform where it was I did about comment managing the growth now we are seeing because I think always me take us some way say we are compounding because cemetery some de we are make be or also betia or also be because asama ye beti na ha say no adding say obetina e sha won kwa ho na won kan bi enye possible so obetimi atie na won kwa wutie now no you just want to share it, especially Mr. Obi make it one comment time ago. No, cause den say what one a man for ade na no ye ne enye na omuhunu na still na omoda so ya za ade no na what wo bre e ma wo kra wo tinche na wo bre. So you just feel like then I have to let these people know. So say na then and I said share something with them, and I keep on saying the same thing. So be a new not after now introducing it to platform now. There are a lot of short videos or YouTube and so those short videos o send them on no mucha as soon as how won't be mukra but short video no nyasha say or share or and no best start after there or person or share more the more I watch no na time your baba can once macho then after the no be long videos but 4 hours 5 hours videos ne there I scare them off. Yeah, and with the sales seminar, with the sales seminar, so I think it's a seminar already. Me meeting a seminar, no, and so many few people or join it, but now me time and now I'm sure meeting me join it, but I was still finding a way to squeeze my schedule. So be a meeting me the way my force I, I think it's the day before no, and BBI said, and I'm schedule me home. I share seminar so, and I think it was one of the best thing I've ever done because my year in sales there, and I used to work for a sales company, and time I'm year sales now. I was very good in the office. I was one of the best sales personnel in the office. My core sales seminars, but way was different because right after this sales, many clients be in common. And Friday was 1 week. Until Saturday and here, like 1 week and a day. And I'm in a client and I can say about the whole thing. And Mr. Obin can say about sales is like it's more about relationship, how you create that kind of relationship with customers. Until because right after seminar, I was like, no, I have to call this client. Until me client and I'm my friend quick, and I'm a friend lady, and we were having conversation about this same project and everything. Within few time, man, because I crunch, she was like, yeah, my ready and BBR. And she was ready to start so we can start. I was like, yeah. Sales music within that day, I'm saying, yeah, and I me catch you I said, so why ain't me joining sales seminar now? And you're too late. The Koji pen drive in and I recorded one no share. Because say Tony man I don't think so. Person may say that video and I said that seminar and yes, I don't know what you really want to do because I mean it's the best. I'm telling you.
Wow.
Mr. Wow. That's a power. We know they are in kind of very successful.
Thank you, boy. That's
it.
All right, thank you. Sorty. Okay, Tieguso. Brenya Gaza.
Good evening.
Yes, boss.
Me so intimate me amba.
Who go yes wedding?
Go cha wedding. Minya wedding gig we go try na we dey share for intent them na. We catch me nua is Safu Kantanga say onye no tumbra ni nsuya.
Sir. Kojo.
Nyambo ma kwaje no tugoju ho.
Sir, kojo ba no green shoe. Green shoe no.
Kojo green shoe. They are figure the same.
Green shoe and I just said.
I'm sorry. The
Yeah.
Caribbean can come back every na
Wow.
one thing and that machine the last time been me who you said ade
Mhm.
bakwa a kutia groove. Yeah, something you call the nomadic mentality.
Mhm.
Nomadic mentality. Only say untimi si dan ya wade baako ho.
Mhm.
Na bia ene wo ye wei kakra. Ọchana na kwenye kakra. So we kasa se da. Ene we kakra. Ọcha kwenye kakra.
Mhm.
Nti bi o se nipa no this year na o ye se adwuma wei. Ade
Yeah.
ba tuition o se na me ye adwuma wei. Albeta se de
Mm.
bia o tare foforo. Ontumi ntra
Mhm.
baako mu enye for a period of time engeni mastery ewo mu. The last
Yeah.
time me sua de no. Mbɛte aseɛ sɛ ɛyɛ ade bi a ɛha enyini nti sɛ biribi ni a yɛn try sɛ yɛnya idea bi na sɛ yɛhu sɛ idea no resonate with us a you work with it for a period of time, at least not less than 10,000 hours na yɛ kind like not less than 5 or 10 years to see say you try your best in that field no. And I think that when we get mastery in the field na yɛyɛ na ɛbɛboa nti I think nomadic mentality one of the things that affect growth. And our growth is
Wow.
also it should start from the personal level. Now,
Mhm.
maybe join a platform way. I think that
Mm.
we catch off at the beginning and say, Nambia America na tiafano na
Mm.
ekwano makwechiri. Nti
Sir,
I didn't want to
then America.
rush. Uh-huh. I didn't want to rush coming back, but I took my time to learn and learn and learn and learn to the time where now I take decisions unconsciously and consciously. I imbibed it. My imbibe this ideology in your hand, my in your hand or me did at the same time. No, me who say for the past couple of months, you know, I am seeing the knowledge, you know, I am making one, I repeat it to my brother, and then I am building from there. Until you know about myself, over me to work. Me run my idea. Me call program na see me na me twa my idea. Me no bi kasa nya botrema no o kasa me nya botre issue ni ba
Wow.
me take it time me pause so na ma dwene ho yan sama response ni ade nti I think say my advice on more be count to see no not in a rush but you try to be gaining knowledge no you be knowledge base no more so that yes and crash view as we try to make changes now yes we and
Mm.
one thing I've also learned from you see how in the say growth is inspired by consistency and resilience. So I can come
Mhm.
on. As I
Mm.
say, ntɔkɔsoɔ ɛne
Mm.
aniɛden. Last week I say ɔbaa no yɛbɔ no yɛde aniɛden ne patapaa ɛna yɛde wɔ isi a
Yeah.
nso de yɛde yɛakyakye. Ɔsɛ
So for we preaching topic, you know. Was
yeah,
again
that's
that's
the
all.
topic. Ha. And I think growth is numbers game, Mr. Obeng.
It's true.
Numbers game.
It's
Numbers
true.
game. I think say wow we say and then me ton ade baako ɔkyena me kɔ ma ton mmienu ade kye ma ton mmiɛnsa ebia me start with one view betumi afight nya two views and three views into track numbers now wo nya na it should tell you something say you are growing it should tell you something say you are growing and we should be intentional on the things we want to grow in or we want to grow with. Maybe one time I and say all these years I mean they were hanging now. Mature my strengths and mature my weakness and mature my skills and mature me man person from Kofor and I'm picking on one after the other. And I'm sorry no pa I'm a juma the day the young person for the day no me training I go as a list. Na my yodi. So we want to come to each other yeah me say person you be 10. You might tell person me no me try ba ko but onu ma be mu the next day meto aso and I think say this week the me church ogu no as at in the me timi cancel the bebree matic bebree my free mu and to be intentional about what you want to go with and also but don't go take he will go into history as one of the giants Africans because now if you talk about the richest man in the world maybe the Musa is one of the richest men in the world just that systems na what the measure no and subjugate TNT yentumi fire and but me the bold like say is one of the richest men in the world because to fight with your people and fight with the outsiders and be at the position that he is now not yet Mobianka, right? Dangote is the richest man in Africa. No, he's one of the richest men in the world. Because fighting even his people, Nigerians in quite alone, when you hear some of them what they say about him, annoying. Yeah, but we do a chicken say, nah, you take comment of making. You could be comment on making now. It's not easy to fight your own people, the systems in your country. It's not easy. And to be able to fight the systems in the country and then fight the external systems, so like oil factory called building, oil find called building. Look at banks trying to deny him access to loan. And that's what Timia fight here about the first we are. You want to say, or you're rich. Obi a yason asene and Obi on asa fighting. Maybe I'll call him the richest man in the world. If that's my opinion, because he deserves it. Because it's not easy getting, even when you get a grant, but he has worked without a grant. The forces near he has been able to build them. We don't go to me, it's one of the richest men in the world. Mr. Yadawa say, when the call came on you, say you should share your knowledge with us. One fancy. Now, what share with us? Now, I'm a movie and she's from us in the you say to tea. Now, I'm paying one go to soon. Now, in your donning, I say, oh, yeah, man, I know, sir, if there's history sometime to write, you all go down in history and you will be the forebearer. On a bed in me, you are doing something for him. That's it.
That's it. That's it. Of Afripon, and what I'm sure.
Yeah, Mr. Bain.
Good evening.
Media will be brave. Good evening. Good evening. Media, and Yama be brave.
Abe.
And Yama Friday, no, what's a Friday night life in the year, no. The Baba Nana home fan. And she, I feel Bobby one level 2, no. Now say a Russian medical hospital.
Okay.
And Tiana Jumuni and I could down my dear chi. And Opano. Yeah. And yes, I Russian if you baby at an aquarium and a journal. He had a call baby for fro. And you know, Saturday no Benny Abra me beji ni dear papa
No,
yeah.
No,
Oh, she said, yeah, Uncle Pandom.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Who's it? Mary Granaka.
Yakra.
What's that? I'm a friend.
I'm a friend.
Who friend me?
I'm a friend. One friend back. You say Adaji new. You say Unya Hopa and yeah.
Who's it?
And Dangote asem no metie ye no. Mani je pa. Ni me fa free ma o ka se. Oba be invest wo fie o pe fie chain abonten no. Ashemi nkran oba ya ban. Se e wo se e bomode se bibi kitu abi kura na ye ya. Ye no yekurum ha. E be boa yen ene nipa afoforo enso. Na ma yekuro no atimi atumpon. Nti ashemi nkran papa. Na seminar no so mini pa bi a me ma ne baaye no me wo fie no baaye o se eminua na saa nsem we wo ho na wo de asie me dada dai na papa no fie fa papa no fie na ensem abrochefo ababuro so no se na ya wo ka wo fie kire me no ya na to da na madwe na bibi na se ne nkrofo aka nsem no chale papa no sa anya de ne foforo nka ho yeah, nani aje pa tise no tise also or ye changes won asetere mu pa semina na boa no
wow
nti ono na be kan sem bibra akere me ti akire ne meje pen drive no se link no na meti nti me so ben no kwasa me se wo je nkwa enka ne se Yesu Kristo no ba ko na wa hase no o boy pa oh yeah. Unu say Friday na me de me number 2 ni pa frame no.
Wow.
a more pay product ni be na me fa me share mo seminar na say enti ma prepare me ho ma pack me name go kai mu eso she man timi amedu na so ni nyina achi no ene ebi me deliver bi ma ebi no wo amasama ena kumase fo bi so
sir.
yeah okay yeah anti sales na egu so yeah yeah enti enya de a ya ba mabu egu so den nti yɛda ase yɛnkasa bebree ade asa na obi so nka kakra ase da na yɛde mountain next time seminar no deɛ yɛba abɛsɛe hɔ sɛna na m'ani abere paa sɛ mebɛka m'asɛm no
To meet your wife.
Yeah, ne ho yɛ
Okay.
bɛka kyerɛ no
Yes, sir. Yeah, that's it. You. You. Baski, Baski.
Mr.
Yes, sister.
Good evening, episode. Auntie Marie Fasha Chia. Online gang, yes, you know what? You join in. Online gang, yeah. You need to book in, but you're some kind of bedroom, you're not yet. But it was very insightful. Na me Mami kai me ba match in the no Kumasi. I was like, oh. Anyway, it was a yenya the addition was yes free money yes online. Just say we missed the connection in network and running in our so yeah. Now talking about growth, and I'm person make something small because Mr. Obe, our platform has really developed me personally, because before no, let me know be I may pay public speaking. Me kasa publicly. Na ebu how you person can be, but won't who how obesi me express so who how abeti me. You unim say will be you want to share, but you can't talk about it. Na it show mu, but um platform we have has really grown me a lot. Obi tenti obadwin say me pekasa pa na say be me obi a Manuel de ba was me yes just this 1 year pay me dey come into contact with you and through this platform and I'm I'm still learning me ndru ho de but me timi kasa even last seminar na me buy I invite my beginning anymore ka first na come into me in kasa. Nti no see case will be a grow up platform ways wise me I would take it personally say I've really grown on this platform and then say can come here online crime me join the casa Mr. Bev just say me casa Mr. casa our platform ways so it's a growth for DBI it's I'm really grateful into them so make
Wow.
Thank you
Baski. Thank you very much. Okay. Yeah, I'll be our network in how another say. Prince and Nohoma.
Mr. Bean.
Prince Ghana. Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Bean, good evening.
Good evening, boss.
And Mr. Bean saw platform issue.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Bean, I'm say, many will be sharing punimpu online when they in kind program. And
okay.
You're interested. Me you be me pese me nya nimdi efasika ho. Now me kind books, The Richest Man by Byron. Read that, pour that. But reading the book, no, and a book ni be some say how many tips I na miti. Then I was no minyanti sika same tip bia. Na mita short programs. Facebook and YouTube, but time trim. And I share somewhere February year and I'm share same BTO. And I was really touched by your words, financial freedom, metie na me subscribe nti be say 3 months ni na Saturday programs no meji me ho adim 8 to 11 metie batnia emma me gina me nan so pa ne compounding me ton spare parts bicycle spare parts and me ton bicycles and so
Yeah.
yes
Okay.
ba me dem wonzeme inase me tell for pa nti even this seminar no na kan pese me baby ba mantumi amba nti anka me pese me bra pin ono wotema na anka pese oba ye bibia wie na bibi bomu ema no wadwuma nti wontumi amba ti me friend no so aye ne yapa na ne boss afre no because me pe books ni bi reset resilience books no de nti after every program bi ambitie no me share links no me madam for no me follow Mr. Befi and Kakam seriously, especially on slave trade no this is no them I am paying for cano at some margin I have this confidence me who say now I'm making the numbers at first now me who say brilliance are far but me shall say me tio no say no if I start to compound now me tracking me nyama I'm one of the incoming billionaires in spare parts.
That's right.
I'm very happy. And yes, I know for sure, so me bra online now with here, you'll be very glad say baby I'm person me room, but in room network mom quite. Stopping minimum boost I see that was it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that was far. And NCBA me new site. I'm preparing to go into good farming. I have a little background in agric. Hey, despite what I'm doing, you know, into CC I am a co so I'm dealing with this market women's. I'm now into a snail business to memeton snail, memenyenbi for now. But meton inti we are best for trying so bien. Inti best say me dem line beto gua inti obi a won cry or baby be a person open one all the types no. O contact me benya bia afrinze ma street na ma sort out. Na yesu ye ton ade anu nti Mr. Ben yeda wase awa kwenya wo de amaye ye ne won zema no me especially no minya kwenya bia na me minya for ekansi kasem a catch one say Africa is the best place to live them ade bia can because who bie mani na mu say ampa na nyema ne ben sisi am Mr. Ben yeda wase pa baby bia me nam bia I see opportunities around me. I see opportunities because me te shop na who say shop I suro na me jama me bra na me de one bi asimiti so na me de afa market in ase market nzema in ase be redwe ma ba na me kita be say 200 cedi 300 cedi ovra me trans shop for be say 30 minutes a 1 hour nka bia maton ade market I suro me de femu bara sika kraba nti selling is a practice and if you want to make money them all kind stop being that was see say na my ferry because you know say you want to make the numbers and one I share and for sure so in same one of your seminars you'll be there na yen so ya my testimony them ma enuanom being for na di kan ma bi no stop being me that see nti
Prince that's it.
me de me no ba tidwa
yeah
wa obi a opese woni me business o supply me bicycle and a bicycle spare parts no na wo so bi a opese ope nwaba all the types white black all the types bia no menya bia ma from nzema
and one your white room
for trying Mr. Vin white room nti me am more contact but menya in chat so man person me no kesa face nti Mr. Vin be from white room white and your black no any ankese pa no all the types ni now nti Mr. Vin pocho me number
Alphato Prince
okay 055 00 433 90 055 00 433 90.
Obi penwa on frame.
For China frame. And now open say only me a bicycle business in so bibia will be out. Say spare parts of bicycle. For China. Tim Stobin, for Chome Dasi. Michia Mominso, any of okay. Timber cons no biaba with us, Mr. Ben.
Okay. Overtaxing, Kasa. And okay. Yes, sir.
After seminar, what happened? Every man,
yes, sir.
And I said, "Remember now, so my enough to buy. I'm saying also buy a flower, but it's power our innocent. A friend of Michael.
Okay.
Yeah, our class was trouble 30 years. 70 years the story.
Are.
Men are mad about them. That's why trouble 30 years.
Okay.
But then you know, I Hanuna, of course, my selling friends, Uncle some no me and me and a class, you see, what source of income or
Yes.
higher.
Okay, sir.
Man, by and off I say about 400 so which let me say, she am so million black. Over the end of a car, and also with the other people for the and they see my party, your mom, so also a mine. Yes, so you know, I can't say funny with you. My and in case. Yeah, I can't, but is it? You come ready, come here, Mamma with Mamma Cano. Let me see more about.
Yes, sir.
Someone was there. I don't need to see a catch up for it. Maybe that was somebody.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's it. Yo. That's it for the taxi. That's it. All right. Yeah,
the legend himself.
Yes, our boss.
Legend, me chow.
Yoso.
Me chow wife so me chia busuafo nyina.
Uh-huh.
Ɛna nso ɛyɛ nyame adom yɛm nyinaa yɛatumi abɛhyia mu. Yɛnyɛ aka ne saa no deɛ na collection no mayɛ no line by line. Monhyɛ aseɛ mfiri akyiri hɔ. Nti legend, asedanka wo papa. In fact, me ne me wɔ paase bi na ɛbaeɛ. Na da sɛdeɛ ɔka sɛ da bia yɛ exposing nkɔraa no, me na medwen sɛ osua. Nti ɛma nneɛma bi wɔ hɔ a me expose na mato me bo nkakra mpɛ sɛ meto me bo nkakra but legend ɛm sɛ mayɛ late. Yɛbaeɛ na yɛte hɔ no. Atwa sɛm na yɛyɛ no borɔfo anaasɛ twi. Twi. Akoraa no mema no book ɛne pen ɛna me say ɔntwerɛ note. Legend wobɛtumi akyɛke wo WhatsApp ma send ama wo. Ma ntwerɛ baako mpo akoraa ne nsa no na ma send ama wo. Ɔno a no twerɛ. Me say ade o me ka kyerɛ sɛ ɔnkɔnkɔ kyerɛ ne maame ne papa. Ɔno nkwa na twerɛ me say ɔn sɛ yɛ kwan no wa nti yɛ ba no ɔbrɛ. Ɔno so wɔ motion or problem motion sickness. Nti ɔtena ka mu ana ɔfe. Nti yɛ ba kram sɛ me ma na duro. Emma etumi wamfe deɛ but na wayɛ hazy kakra. Yeah. Nti yɛ baeɛ no a ɔte hɔ no no wayɛ some star bi. Nti ɔbɛki notes na ɛkɔ awie no kora na ne nsa no yɛ basabasa ɛna ɔfa mu dae. Legend notes akora no twerɛ no. Me kind na me say no my late. Wanyini. Na akora we me say 2012 no bo pampers. 2013 no bo pampers. Oh, enti why are there? And some more tea nyina twi. Head brofo a watwehwe ahyehyɛ hɔ.
Amen. Amen.
Sɛ adwen no ɛyɛ adwuma. Oh, nsɛm no so kan a mistakes kakra bi na wom. Ni nyina mete ase. The legend.
We must be courageous. We should have confidence. Wow. Okay.
Legend, in fact. This is my system.
We must go. We must get multiple sources.
We must create multiple sources of income.
Yeah.
Nina, try you. We must not depend on government salary. Nina.
We must be able to calm down. We must treat every customer. We must not disappoint our clients. We must look for positive. Wow.
Information. Legend. My impressed though. I mean who big that. Me see sorry sorry. Okay, so making note sorry want to me making note bia wa sorry ho.
Yeah.
Nyoma mo ka kire omo no legend. Want me convert back ngu paper so.
Yeah.
Hey. Measure that atwa photo na ma post. Cause seminar no say nkwara me hu nkwara bi wa kire ho na ba ko bo game na me say ba wo waba seminar wo gina ha do so matie bi na me after bi di mati bra me se bra ne anko na me san je ne kotena ase legend in fact asem ni nyina na waka no nimdie na sesa nipa adwen nimdie na de nkoso oba ukoba bia na ho so obi akonanimu a say system ya okay system bi na responsible for sa growth no sa mpuntuo no enye nyankoma de sem enye kofasa enye malam enye mpaibo hiri baba dabi ka ya bossa ka brabo na sesa but enhyiamu sei no akora we legend we are sure say uja akora we mane kwasem na bi say even every year bi onya baako every year bi abaako sa for the next 15 years this year akora we catch me say struggle catch me say we should not depend on government salary on government money. We should create multiple sources of income. We should not can be no say Emma yam fire ni nto nkrofo so otwa bibisa we nyina nti we ekoso agu akora we tirim saa da bia ye ka kire no saa na onyini a na brabo na no nti kakra me ka kire tiefo ani adofo nim say mpanyimfo na omo pevisa no yenja omo no nko I think say you waste time yemfa man nkora no because nkora no umre nsu umre ono kwa no ase watam no odi wachi ono a business no kro obesan abehwe so kra san ma wanso wate no nti die mbi
That's right.
Eti I think say mpanyimfo no yabre omo pe visa ma yabre ne convince yenya omo no nko omo pema omo beba ne Dangote na asem yo kan yi asisi a wa ya set example no nti sisi o ka chiro bi say brabe invest wa ha enya de ye alien ware da into ose bra wo ba na opem on wo apem da into oye living testimony enti wo boss ade na say asem we de boss wo kama mi o Mrs. Ano first no be o kan broji asa na ate hoye den Mrs. Ame kan asem a u pa kan bi em kire me me dwa wasum man say ha na me no net ya oh me sisi Ame ha na me wo nti but my guys asem no kraka say obi pese okwa broji no abebisa me na me na me so de ko na unya we lucky na unya information na menya aye no bi na wo vim te said ye me wo yi a akra obetumi aba na nte saa de a ebesi wo ho ahwe kra we asase kra ntumi ntonsie wo ye be hye wu funu ni asa anwa ketekete de ama obusia enti ade no eno ane ha momme yemra me na me ka asem me se e ka me nko a aka ade yin se ka eno ane se ye se unya de obedi na unya mines for na come asem mo se mines for sika de enyoma miensa sinan toka de aka ye mape enti sorry eno no mo yo sidan toka de aka ye mape omo fo mo yire no mo nya hwe nse hunu sa ndi abroche fo nso nka de mbiem eno anse ebe ya de ebedi na ye koba yin akukọ ebi na yawe na chofi sa na yedi ya yare kakra yakoje nuru kakra na fe ye baga na ya beje fans a iska san ya san akọ sa fa ni ewu e ka no kwa de asa ka ye betimi ayebi but ye dwen da achi enchirimba abrabo no ye nkwanti na ye wo ha ye si yewu we wu kura na ye moja tiase me na ni moja na ewo mi mu but ye ntia ma yen kai sa de ne se ye si ye hu Yesu nti ye nananom soma abosom nti ye mpese ye no mbenya twaka eno na ma ye recognize on ba omo ane ye ya ne te hai nti mi andwen ye nko aye ho ye ndwen the next generation ye ndwen afofo ho ase Dangote nsem na oka no o ma me hu obviously no ma hu omo ye greedy wo me important ba bia ga na ha ba bia omo ma hye omo nyina because ose enye sika no per se but eye se be your bell lifting in crofo
That's it.
obi anya sika a forest reserve be say 700 whatever just mention it acres or say hectares or say whatever was say nua be de ho we are yesu apolutu no see am yansam man wanya sika enye nipa baako enye mienu they are in the hundreds kro bia bi wo so just enye galamsey wo ho and almost in ebo yansam omo they are not wealthy because they lack that value that aspect na Dangote kan ho asem it is not just about you and ka we kura asase no be san reclaim no we san due nua this time round forest and nua ban this time round forest no momo na yetugu nua no na yetugu it is sad here we no
and this only panel 25 billion 125 that's all be Ghana
a lot of them about you more creative cry no shada here ibiasa and omo kura omo nsan to obi adwuma kro ntua no wekese it's a legend a short video but full of wisdom let me test a video no 100 times in a row because a definition of us a complete a complete so won dwen won kwa ho wo dwen afoforo se be ya wo man so because Nigeria ya say Nigeria wo wiase ba bia Nigeria na yetu oil enso petrol board den wo ho chen kuro bia yentu oil sidabi o se because abrofo no and on say obefa crude oil no ko no de petrol refined products no ba wa yire so What the dollar neton?
What you say with that? Also, before church, you know, business. Oh, business is about profit. It's about making money.
And no one near dream.
Sometimes
no one near dream.
business works in the environment.
Sometimes legend. Sometimes yeah, if you have many cases be now me can say me went school mu ye lecture back farmer or a pharmacist or buy no say ye wo yare bi wo ho a unhia so many panadro. Just advise the person to do this, that. Unima men jinisika man chire no sa de no nkoye. Ono abeda wase amanenda wase. And I think say I stay with Musa to date. Sometimes obu ho a oba ade no pese chinchina amanadro. Meanwhile ade no nim say we adro na ade man no. Womanadro kra na enye no na solve problem. Solution is a different thing. Nti die nti na wasa wudi akire man na dro na obesan be gina ha kan se okra onye papa. Scan say na woji. And me I cut across almost everywhere. And Dangote was a leader. A leader.
So the way they are aggressive on share value. Billions. No, I won't do that.
Why are they? Me respecting no, my respecting 100 food. Why dear papa. But legend. Unim say Dangote subane no there no difference be anim.
On a billionaire.
Oh. No, say yes cano. Was say yes cano. Yes cano kura legend na o small.
Exactly.
And I know obi bisa me say no be da kuna kana asem no kra no. Ni ono nyuma be no wo obi nyuma na am say okay so anya here powerful. But envy, fashion and accessories. Or Bob Google photos no nya some photo be I think such more also. Yeah. Legend, no man buy or say what? I'm saying he has this in every mall in Ghana. More interested this. It's would you say baby akra or 3 or 4 workers? How many workers now? Would you say the all can work in can book can watch and said any book ya can get book na yen share be any lectures.
That's all music phone.
I don't know uncle
I don't know.
Any book. I am a catcher uncle for say. I am catcher uncle for say. It is one thing to venture into a lucrative way be na when you ska. We bet you go to good. Galam say and I brand be by me also who match and I didn't tell say I could shame sa contomra with 2 galam say I'm so okay. Okoba when you ska. What I say. But it is another thing to teach people the fundamentals. When you pass ukura 1, between you 2, 3, or china be na ukura 10. Obia or no nim ebia otomade no wan sika. Sometimes kra no because of sofu bia sem bi kra aka cha odwen say nyankoma de bia oye kra na ema na yeden. Inya sa sika. It's the basic principles no kra want ase. But this is the person who has done the thing and we sense what the gift na ye de kira ade. Enyo obi an etumi kira ade o wi ase o legend. Me say me was fear na me papa o se me kira me nua ma kiri ba na de legend me hwe na ma ni tiri hu nyina papa. O se me kira na de bi. Anya easy o. Oh, now we are wo did 15 years I practice ya wo kira na abrante ya o wi invest na nsenya na ko ye 700 Ghana no kra ya terminate contract na ohun de onye ne ho no ohun de odina bra bobe no aba be kire na adwen no wa ye din tie no we level ni different because ye mu bi anka ye na free so oh enti legend Dangote ni suba na bia na wo no No, another one problem is no one chere to say the wo chire. Into the entire my would exceptional. You still have the ability to teach the principles. Give examples in the culture that relate with the no. And a me who resource no. Into that's it. We organize 1,000, you about 1,000 times.
Oh,
I mean, sure.
sure.
The legend, you do be see her. The chair be seeing for you.
That's it. And yeah, piano no. Nti ifiri mako. Na yanko. Dakwa kasa.
Mr. Ben.
Yeah, dakwa. My voice brasoro.
Mr. Ben Pacho, good evening.
Good evening. Your voice in all form.
Oh, Pacho, what's your name, sir?
Okay, we dey call. Your father say.
Oh, let me phone have a power, Mr. Ben.
Ufunu na nje oh.
Mr. Ben,
Na kwa hiyo boto mwenye ufunu. Food yeze baby no market.
Mr. Ben, say no me ati asese. Yenya ba bi gina ya yem to ne market.
Aba.
Nti a me ba bi agina nsansa na ya pene market. Nti a Pacho sa wa sa.
That's right.
Mr. Ben Pacho me yebeda wase na yebeda de o chirechire no so yebeda why peace was se o gina wo tie gina pa na wama ye o ye ni nyina so ekoso na ama ye ni ani efra nyina asisi a ye ni tin kakan na timitie Dangote asem na no woka na etwi ho a kwa achirim se we de ye nananom mu bi na asa abe etiana me de Dangote meeting na asem na me de compare na me say wow na say the same thing no the sesa ye said the na ya okay ya the sesa ye say na Dangote ntimi nkyere no and the sesa ye wone no ho ye pepe the wo dwen no said the wo dwen kwa akiri no the same thing Dangote dwen kwa akiri also dwen kwa akiri o hwe ntima benya enye de wo benya hye obotom because me a carpenter ni me board down so na me sheda nye obi asa na me ni hwe no an se makoma adwuma di me nya bibia na nya bi adi na me tele but me chance wo video am starting say me follow no and the mo say ni man bebre o ho a me na market wo ni man bebre mu and I'm starting say me pay attention video into videos no me share that video share that class almost a year me tie bibia ka video kwa anopa a year and me dem dia ma convert it to audio me ye adwuma esemato me ko ba bia esemato enti eno na me pay attention tie sa de na na video mba be ni ya se ba na me say me kura me tuma hwe book videos na Mr. Ben videos for me tie na na yi ma me hu say me kura me tuma hwe book na nkenye saa niema we a wo kire me a Mr. Ben enka me say no han na me wo yin kama ma dakra na me bi ye adwuma ma me a me sweat bebre nti saa de we a wo kire ne de Mr. Ben me no kire found to obi a o Ghana ha na ya na me ka na kwa me say masaka saa asem na kire me kire found to obi a o Ghana ha kire found to obi a ene nye sika no sika no kwa do he mu kwa nke ye bonus kwa we man ke bonus nti yebeda wase pa yebeda wase afi ye se wo kran se de wo ye na mu abamu mu da menim se wo saa ade no but me se ka se wo kran biem se wo abamu mu seminar no so wo ye no baabi wo ye no tokrom wo kwa no forest mu kra yebeba baabi a wo be ye ni bia yebeba abetie na we kra me ba na me ho mfa me o nti wo hwe seminar na se a me be de die saa because na me ho mfa me still me hu se wo seminar.
Wow.
Na me ho mfa me enso me nim se me ba ho a me ho mfa me kra na before se me free ho no na me ho ato am pass me free ho me so me best na kel na me ho ato ma no modra anya he but ensam na ekoso no wani ti ohu se nkofo me kai lady ya no ka se waye kakrake ya okotena brochira waye kakrake ya me na mo so nti se waba on the first business wo ye o fesika wonya just say me say some now was here gumania just some the sound yale no some the sound yale
Why that you feel? Yeah.
Yeah. So be ade wo me mu a mani Japan se me hu so obi koso. Saa do me nim ba bi am kofa fiye. Ye wo me mu a mani time Japan se me hu se obi afa na bra bo ahye ne sa o bo an. Ase o ka se na bra bo ni koyi. So me hu saa de na e te said wo hwe so nyagu me so na ho ato me. Me nim ba bi am konya saa do fiye. It's so be ye be do ase pa ye be do ase. Yeah, yeah. No say so obi wo platform yi so na say we sit down awie na say obi ama na boss ama na me carpenter ni am bo down so enti say we sit down awie na obi ama na boss a me say we say mama me na me boss ma wo Mr. Obin me papa me ti wu na numa se ye invoice nka bibia anto so ye be bibia pinchim ama wo say de wo pe no ye be ye adwuma so am ho ate na also what we do ye ho adanse akire afofo ye wo ha se ye nso ye betimi aye de ye betimi aye de aboa ye nso ye nchima na ade ye me de kwa ni nchima na ye nya sa message na me kwa de kwa bia nso sa message ni so be me chire di se de o chire na e chire di se de o chire na ewo kwa me hu be twa so akire so be me da se na me hia o ani akonya ade ama me da se
For number 2 Kakwa for number 2
Me pacho, my number is 0240 99 2410
2410. Dakwa.
Pacho
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's a Jack.
It's not that.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay. Until you film kakra no. Nana Emmanuel, Nana Kasa.
Yes, boss.
Yeah, Nana. Bacho Kasa, Koso.
Yes, boss. My first time near but what me go?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then my first time made the join a seminar near last Saturday na Asia. Na obia obwa me pa in this branch church. Or bebre so. I think I'm one chemist. When I want to know or salary bar. But I know.
Yeah.
Or no know or salary bar. One join she answer what honomo. Me say me go school bebre. Inti me dey imagine say me dey me go school. Na my start your book. That's me motive or me say maybe. Inti I think after first degree, Mr. Second degree, so now met also because me also be a doctor and I am there. Inti say me come anim. Inti one day be oba na oh kasa no say hey usua there hey mo say mo mre. Inti na e be no fe me tu kwan. Oba no be kan akwantu e kan no ode ato ha. Oba wasa akwantu de Ghana ska wa ha na so bra we wakwa ba wakwa ba nti ya mama enko bi na so enko ne wote nti be kan na wasere e di musa na one day be me so let me mamti man we asem oka I'm so okay the school come me enko bi me de be si wa then ask me na me want me resign I'm a pa bi aye before that na me ton me ame e drone da ko fa e banana original na ma ko ton enya sika. Tell me who said no. What he was saying, it makes sense. Into my minja and me, my dear. Into I think me giant chemist or me kwana e will be on one. Say me ampa. I'm fairness chemist. And now I went to no so no. Or my me magic I went to no so. Ama me nya visa crampo ba me can't change that. Me nya visa. Me talk on here. Because me will say I can make it here in Ghana. Into Emma mbepe na sem. Whenever I call him, and he pick the call and then we speak out. Na bon come on, not tell me say, you will say ya, obunya sika, into Obama, so no, this man is helping me. The family, you know, when you ask him money, I will tell you, say, nah, this thing, no, major, first, no, can be car. I will just be giving out. My mouth is here, now, hey, by name, Jay, and almost say, me team more than rough. I say, almost a bit more than like almost Casabe, almost do my time, but I know, men found because, I'm a Husana, also me scaffer. And I mean, say, me pass him, and I mean, say, no, be me one, I can better be our bomb. So I picked this from the seminar, mobile washing bay. I pick it there. Because people drive out to their come because wash a car. They be a for washing bay. No one be fee. No, then make to me I be a mobile. I'll come to your house, wash your cars for you. Then we are good to go. I want to pick his idea no, but I can't join here. And look at this. So mobile washing bay. No, I don't need machine be unable to be a. Let me hear me water hose. That's the end. Some na boy saying. So I pick from that place. And I mean, we say no. Make my fool. Until my first a bro for Mediterranean and say, if I'm in you. I say, hey, you know, say, yeah. I'm doing everything possible. Say, I have to make it in Ghana here. It's saying all my friends now, I'm in China. And Kasa about anything about business. Then I'll pass away. Then I'll go through here. And when you call me for Boston, I know that now we don't have anything like Boston in Ghana here. You work hard and get the money done. Man, catch up a Boston for Bianche. Do your own thing. Do your best. And man will say, Ghana Hanamono, I say, oh my yama, you will say like, oh, Fabi Wosika, I was on wow. But to me, I've always say that all that thing I kick. Or for no or Busia or Mba or Yeri. So I realized that no. That thing will not help. The and I tell you, from last year, up to and me won't share me. Me won't share me won't share because anytime biano, I want different avenue to get money. Anytime bia and you remember me now, me name make from China or say or bring me a group company marathon. Like I'm in Ghana here, but me name mean trashy, but I'll get the things. Me wanna cry, minisika, but me wanna cry. What the mammy and Matoma, but Toma will be sick and ye. Brad George, no, do the band now. I'm push man.
Wow.
I didn't pay a dime, but me wanna cry. So I believe, say, the youth know about issue can say no credit, and penny credit in ye yamwa. Me, Mama, dear Simon Toma, but Tom will sick and ye. And I mean, I said, me cut shortcut. No. Because obedient to the master Tomano, Nako baby. By anything about a per se, obedi obisika, na ye tatano. No. So I rather work hard and get the money. And I'm telling you, and not now. My project has to do on me crew 4 acres, me banchi.
Wow.
And the idea is, best me Gary export. This is the idea. Gary export. It's I'm beg Gary, I export Gary. One, it's a friend say mobile washing bay. Mama bear Gary export. So all these ideas now it came to like a drop or on a drop here. When I came to like a drop is no, I can do something for myself. So now I don't want to be I'm trying to buy and I'll buy now where I say and I'm uncle where I'm one me that thing no pass. And then my passport. I don't even know where it is from, I don't even know where it is. A guy called me say help me for I say UK. They be about man come say only maybe you can find home may for Ghana. Maybe cannot say me. But I know what I'm saying. But I know say because I know what UK. Matthew for don't know when I know what's saying me. Oh, I'm what UK Matthew for. 70 years for na me 2 banche pa 4 acres of land. Oh UK no what's saying. I can't say, Mr. Benjamin Bebre, and when I came there, in fact, I really enjoyed the program. My first time new, and I really enjoy it. Let me catch my wife say, "That be Kobiano, but never call." My catcher say, "You ever go Mr. My go there." because I believe say maybe say no yet here about boy be bring about bomu na ye jai na where before na where say na me mom pa me jump about I do as be a bompa me break him to two break she work hard and get the money done. There's nothing like before be you be and they are there, they'll be here, we leave them here and you'll still be here. Do your thing, you work hard, get the money done. Show where you are good to go. Then say obako me fasting, obey say no nya osa, unya obewu wasema. So I believe say
I'm
to go.
I'm a number.
It will go a long way. And Nyamisha Opa only Brad George. That man, I don't know what to tell him. In fact, pushing me to the thing like then he tried to push me hard. Me I also know you become like so. I'm who to say this man coming to my life, was a miracle. Let me tell you now, all my colleagues are honest commissioner, all my almost I have guys at honest commissioner. They worked there for 18 good years. But all money tends to account to me. They have worked there for 20 years. All money from account to me. But me, honest commissioner, I tell you, say, me want me. Me want me that. And it's a maka say, who be a waka off be a waka one film be out there. You just call us. A nice job done. Who need how cry?
You might number is
Insano. Yeah, boy, said the bear, Obunya, ebe boy, and where any empathy. Those who are around that almost need maybe I think say this mobile watching bay no to help them. May they all buy bet your car like Obia Beneska, Obia, I knew Unim. Say Obia Nesika no Obia Juma won. Robbery so better organize. If the youth are working, we are getting money. Obia in Robia. I believe say on church way no. It will go from Obia Tibina man for Jai and maybe here so that they can listen very well. Now bomb one. Mr. Bean, God bless you.
Well,
and who share Brother say Brother say on the day I'll meet him, no, I'll tell him this. Say, may God bless him power with whatever he's doing. Brother George dear. In fact, that man, I don't know what to say, but God bless him power for everything. He pushed me from NS Chemist, Abroche, like, hey, not me take Afa, because Afa, Abroche life, me pair off, but in your name, no. I'm focusing on my farm and my business.
Your number.
God bless you so much.
God bless you, brother.
God bless
your
you.
Number.
0244 21 2016 0244 21 2016.
Okay. 2016, right?
0244 21 20
yes.
16
16. All right.
That's one.
Imayadasi. Thank you.
Let me show.
Thank you. Now by my who you take a picture. My who say over me you take a picture.
Me 20 pair.
Sir.
Me 20 pair.
Okay. And my pictures, you know.
That's it.
All right. Thank you.
That's what that's it.
Okay. Yeah. That's it.
Yo.
Young lady, Agua.
Emia.
Didili.
Thank you. Ima, in fact, I'm not betting me a dear dance here, Cassiama. Actually, Ghana for no mubetio because Yanni I to Quano must say Yambahana. Yen to me, young peso mubaba happy. Until we say I was starting a wee be Sanoa when you are Gia and ya some kitway. I am approaching for said George Kwame approaching one now so catch it almost now crap a so far bruchry. Now send sentino. Now the one say what fun now so wash it. Why bet you pa because Kaubi away Juma was that NS chemist way. Say abruchu nka betumi akọ no asa bi se omo se esikafuo ni nyina na ahia na omo tie NS no obi ewe no ono no se ga na hwa na otie nti misrawo wadwuma ya ahia won sa no ohene na ya se or the word to that Dangote that if I say Dangote.
Dangote.
Or the net to home. And I'm Metiana say meba so na ma ba besresre kakra. Obi a wo birthday kura ka say happy birthday o say da wase. Happy birthday was here that was it. Unkwa na do birthday so you catch us happy birthday. Was here that was it. Ain't you know? Yeah, but I'm a catch us. I was said up on tap. Let's just say him. Oh, my catch us. So, I have a catch so that with him. No, ain't you know? I say, me say growth. Oyene, me must send a basket kasa and walk kasa. Nanko nim nipa mkura kasa so will grow or that area. Me growth menya ewo fi se me hu besi now na say na me feel guilty all the time, bro. Anytime when me hu say asma make up me make sense na me feel guilty. Me guiltiness ni na me feeling nyina na say me feel say man for beka say me you too no me minim me this me that ntino tell me ala say me ka comment me wa sam ka pra me tumi me ma no enka so na say wuti so anye na akosia wrong people a wo ka asem no at least set dey wo ye nipa na be fa na ko tumi aso no so no afɛ say ebi wo ma betimi edi aye adwuma no na ye bo kwa adu say na wo kasa dodo na wo ye minimini na wo sa kra your bad ya bra na ye dangerous o wo your bad I'm telling you ma wo ma ye bold o mutimi ka wo ma adwene timi e kasa wo bedroom no ye serious because wo kasa wi as be ma be na ware no eni kunu de wo huna ma ne de eni ne keka ho so 70 and to make us say crass no bia nyame adom odi adom no which me maintain we feel so well say I hekora be makra na aware no wo kra no abo amafie ho adwo na so nam say wutumi we are outspoken into no na ye lebo enti na me fa we so ada wase bebre say me so me growth no area metumi aguro kese no na wo your boss na bad you so na asa wo ho na ofisi ebelebo nti wo bibi ka wontumi nka mesel kasa because obi betiu YouTube eguwo bebrebe YouTube bi abehwe bi awusua bibi firi enti ohene nkasa nche eda wase na mishira pa fe
Amen.
odi wa bae na mishira
And you, that's it. That's
yo
it. Yo.
bye
Bye. Okay. Boy Lucas. Another Ebenezer Dazi.
Hello, Doctor. Good evening.
Good evening, Amen.
What's up? Even last time you can say about woman you open mobile money seminar. I say platform no. I say Dana Mecano. Oh, I did change you probably prepare for enquiries. Obi over from my certificate. No matter late no. Obi a viewer and I don't call the district non KB. Now Obi over on submit in no start by platform no. Obi mo da ba patu pa awula to jima monitor nkotostre when na o platform no when na word na ba obi mo abeje oze ba two na so mo fara we no so me be ye arrangement na one sa akeka oze but I there but I say the last time na meet you no madam you UK ono no ro kono na adwuna enda capital abana wa start business so gana na me introduce you chiramen the bio from the BBC books ni masum to book ni me the time na yibi mabana maba to ba bibi ntina mentumamba nti yami aduma china mafro na ma ya ono post opening na me say sisi am introduce ba ku ba your group no so about take on no say ti yami aduma china mafro na ya one so ma chon me sa kan me da nan ba also by next year the over Ghana because when some now tell YouTube ni Facebook no amo when ya junse so there the crew when you will be about best start for Ghana. Odo ba start to Ghana. Na da but the bia ya miti wa say bia problem one now they identify. Me your mobile money. Na bi so me mobile money joint be 3 waterman na 2 so you chrome plus coastal. Yeah juma wono oben station. Odo yimbira ka bibi ti say pon obi onyim tama mankwade bia pon fofo ka ho Shanghai na kokompe we na ofa ka ho na yedo yibe ye adwuma na mobile wose wope coins muso mitima ma save coins almost by 3,500 ntim bisa muda bedintina obumba wo bisa coins mom na manfa ade bi na men package coins na obi ba 10 cedis ama ye na ya mo so nka muso ma ye bibi kakra no ma start my down my dia hwe ndede ya no me start mudanka kanka
Efa
mudanka anja afa kra azo de bia umba dobe sno ni wo mate wo titin ya kwan se ye dwuma so ye kuno wo fashion abobe sifa by na ye ko chobe 2 hours to your store so wo station or sounds like daytime no ya workers no ye dwuma evening time no ye be change on ya bobo ti yeba ya so kwenso no fashion abo no yentanya kwens ba wo bano wo hoye kwens me say kwens almost by 3,500 but instrument more this is alafa gusunka kanka they come with support baby.
That's right.
Ti mentu mambo ba wachina ba kasa na mape boost ni na bi na mudasi da mbwa do the whole word even obi to message now otnas no choice say ni previous days na current days na would rotate we videos so that when you are such a do ye bb another do start bb the other was mbwa do go mangana
ebe what number is saying
my number is 0542 642023
0542
64 2023
Okay.
Okay,
Ebe, that's it.
and that's
Ciao.
missing chill.
Yo. Okay, thank you, Evan. Mr. Manukaza.
Yeah, boss. Good evening.
Yes, sir.
I'm a Friday was the weekend the seminar now here.
Yes, sir.
You be online. You know, I had you started how much for, but it's name was if you know Ghana, ben almost for Kama. How much now? Starting my but it's name the experience was very great. Amount for a name amount for year of Ghana. Any address amount for our teachings are we. You know, sometimes if you are 1 or 2 people ever have a country over pay, I'll be say at the end of in your results, but results won't a question. And you every time I'm joining war. I mean, who I'm joining started to meet you. But who so many changes all my life. How I'm dealing with Nipa, even the workers. I work Ghana, any business I want to need Juma, even a Juma crab. Let me who said there's been a lot of changes. The growth of them.
Yes, sir.
You know, that was so I say who are really want out to me about any topics about. Then I the whole video now they told I'm going to post on my status about Dangote, you know.
That's right.
And that is humanity. Anybody and the people we are seeing. You know, we are seeing now about we know the skin in area. What else? And you know, that they are how can I say? So who to do? If I say, I'm saying now say I start saying. and then will be the picture of bathroom of what's there. High tension at the electricity neighbor.
I pay good was here.
Almost to go to was here. It's only two that high tension. Just say, what you know, who say, just a dip out a day and I'll pay with us. Put the high tension is the top of my. The 10 days is a class a bit me kumu. At the same time, no, over no a whole section. Like no more in our see. Kakana in Yanasa about the 12 book. Anybody here cost over say, Ojin one was the year. But Jenny and our Canada, I idea how do the other Ojin on my one. And Yama way in the idea. But in our first, the Jack, Yabeka and fire. But and train our train as a say, no, you know, I see near Bino. You won't any little thing be affecting a country now. We feel it. Because first, if you can't farm it, say, oh, we will to a moon to it. But they say, no, they will say, a collective here, I was in an area. It is, they may have my fan, no, between enough, a bay. Baba said, I said, we did time, no, I'm sure, I remember we are telling my mental support for hosting this seminar.
That's it. That's it.
All right.
That's it. Yo, thank you. All right. So I was for within the couple of that continue the better ones. Seminar and OPB so I obey my send a message about 024 0246631 your recorded version and I'll call your YouTube channel Facebook so I'll bring the link to that home. More I'm also person book I was talking about both today. This is our 12th book. More person book no. We have a very special package for you on 22nd. We advertise it over I think about 3 weeks now. We'll be a watch the book, also promote the book. We'll also watch it by target market platforms are able to so even the concept, the book design, manuscript is an way over 10 years now. We have some few experiences that we can share. And it's, if you're thinking of writing a book or you have written a book and you don't know what things or Ghana how or your book design bones and Brony be the baby na picture your person watch target no Ninano would see any year with my baby significant, you know. And the book should not just be thinking of money, just as Aliko Dangote said. The value, write something that can change the lives of our people. Be at Nipadobono and bit in use to normally as a summer bravo, near mine Koso. And with my journey, send message, say maybe you want to be part of Authors Seminar. So we have an Authors Seminar 22nd of June. So, to bet my journey and our journey. Upon networking in it, over. And my way so for networking it's been connected. So, come in so bad so bet number so yeah. And I will be a journey online seminar. If you want the net, if you open link in so bit man send a message. Be our journey online seminar, especially more I'm joining through page start now. It must send you a message. And yeah, there will be asked. About Dubai or Ghana. There is a idea. Yeah, son. I'm saying we won't struggle somebody join it, but they can struggle. There will be asked to go no. Maybe your Amazon will be to send you a message. So if you are a crime or other shops also. So yeah, that will be asked. Thank you very much.